Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. We're keeping the Soothsinger and Plagueherald combination. They seem to be doing quite well together, which is a bit of a surprise, but it does make a lot of sense given how we're using them in combination. We're going to be going after the Soothsinger's specific story quest, the Rogue's Refrain. So, the Soothsinger wants to expand her repertoire of songs. So, she heads to a bandit camp for inspiration. We're going to need to kill 8 living bones elites, living corpse elites, bone ranger elites, living spirit elites. Basically, kill 8 important things. Having wounds available, having high damage is going to be kind of vital for this. 8 is not too many, but it depends on how many we're going to have in any one go. Let's head along and see how we do. An encounter on the way. Walking through a wooded glade, you notice something buried in the undergrowth. Upon closer inspection, you see that it's the body of an inox face down on the ground, clearly long dead. Mushrooms have begun sprouting in clusters all over the decomposing body, and it's giving off a foul stench. Looking for anything of value on the corpse, you see the majority of the inox's gear is far too rotten to be of any use. His boots, however, look potentially salvageable. Yeah, we'll take the boots. You manage to slip the boots off the corpse, but they're rotten through and disintegrate in your hands. Intent on leaving, you toss the sodden boots aside when you notice a small pouch tied around the corpse's ankle. With great care, you open the pouch and find a few gold pieces inside. Unable to bear the stench of the corpse any longer, you take the gold and hurriedly leave the area. Well, that's good. We had 25 gold before, and we've just gained, I assume, a few from that. After stocking up for the trip in Gibbet Hill, you start out towards the bandit camp. It seems strange to visit a group of bandits without planning on killing them. But needs must. You hear the camp before you see it. A lot of laughing and shouting can be heard, and as you arrive, you're all ushered into the heart of the celebration. Apparently, the bandits had a pretty successful raid on an opposing faction the night before, and the loot was primarily spent on alcohol. The Soothsinger spends the night talking excitedly to the bandits, learning a lot of new jokes and stories, and you all bed down for the night under the stars. You're woken in the middle of the night by screaming. Camp is under attack. I did wonder how bandits was going to lead to the undead, but this is how it is. We'll go for Protector for the Soothsinger, because the Soothsinger is not going to be the first to kill a monster. And Indignant for the Plagueherald, looting no gold piles. Yeah, Indignant. We'll get the Soothsinger to do most of the looting on this, and I think that'll be fine. You all groggily get to your feet, the alcohol dulling your senses. Strange silhouettes stumble out of the trees. You initially think they're drunk revelers, but the stench of the undead comes on the wind. To arms! Destroy as many undead as you can. Okay, so we've got a couple of allies in this. That's cool. We have a nice cluster of enemies over here. That's even better. So, let's see if it's possible for us to hit all 3 of them right from the bat. 1, 2, 3. If we get to here, we can get a nice area of effect on them. So what have we got that allows us to move 3 quickly? Quickly might be a bit of a stretch. Because we want to do Vile Pestilence, but we have to be close enough to actually be able to activate it. And I don't want to burn a card to do it, so Paralyzing Bite being burned is just not on my list. Alright, Biting Gnats, Vile Pestilence. So that's how we're doing that side. These 3 are all doing their defense. You're going to act as a nice blocker against these guys. So over here, we're going to go for Whisper Wounding and Power Ballad. Get the Strengthened straight off. They got 2 shields, so the Strengthened's not really going to help us this turn. It would help you, though. because it's wistful wounding, we're stuck working with whatever's on the bottom. Yeah, maybe Power Ballard is actually our best bet. Give it a little bit of a bonus strengthen over here. We've got Muddle, so we're going to be at a disadvantage anyway, so strengthen is going to cancel that out rather than give us much benefit. But all allies adding wound onto their attacks, I hope that's going to affect all of these guys, because they should count as allies, right? And in fact, what are our friends doing? Panic Guards move 3, attack 2. So if I step in here, I could effectively counter their muddle. Attack 1, range 4. You'll be basically doing nothing. Yeah, let's go this way. That skeleton moved with a quickness. Before I go charging in, what are you guys going to do? Attack 3, range 2. It's going to be painful. That's what they're doing. They're doing something that's going to be painful. And you move to attack 2. Ugh. I don't like it. We need to get to there in order to get the wound on them. We're just going to have to suck it up and tank it for a turn. Ow. It's fine. Yeah. Let's see all those wounds coming in. Yeah. Don't care. Put a wound on him. That's less useful, but it's fine because he's going to die in his next turn anyway. Tank it. I'll use the ring on that. That's fine. It's obviously not ideal, but these are all going to die on the next turn. He's new, but we're halfway towards our victory already. So let's think about what we're going to be doing. Healing, that's what we're going to be doing. Soothing Lullaby, heal 3, range 4, bang. Job's a good one. Straight after that, strengthen all allies. I like the sound of that. Over here, knowing that this is new, it needs to be injured, but also 1, 2, 3, 4. We could move a little bit closer down this way. And then do like an epidemic on the 2 of them. They're all gonna die really quickly. So we could move slow. Do we have anything looting? We could do Gathering Doom. No. No looting with the Plagueherald. No looting with the Plagueherald means we have other focuses that we need to pay attention to. Spread the Plague will allow us to attack on the bottom. Creeping Curse will allow us to attack on the top. Combined, we might be able to kill this guy. So Soothsinger, first of all, strengthen everyone. Get that healing out. He was gonna die anyway. The healing there is annoying, but he's gonna get his comeuppance soon enough. Let's get the poison on this guy. Try and get him killed. There we go. 2 down. Three down. 4 down. 5 down. To say it's going well, it feels like an understatement. Right, does our Soothsinger friend have any loot abilities? If not, we need to just start moving and grabbing loot. We could go for Unending Chant to move in 2 and grab this. Actually, if we go for Nimble Knife and tuning the outcome, we can get a curse off at the same time. It'd be good to get like a multi-area of effect thing over there. But in order to do proper area of effect, we would have to rest. Which is not the worst plan, but we don't need to do it right now. So let's say Scattering Terror so that everything suffers disadvantage against us. And we'll go for the Paralyzing Bite in order to get him stunned and wounded. Fine, that achieved exactly what we wanted. Step in and grab this. And we'll get the Bless over here. It has been an exceptional start to this. 5 enemies killed that quickly. And another one about to go. There we go. 6 enemies down already. Shame about the guard, but he's still alive. Okay, carrying on with grabbing everything that we can. Disarm would be very handy. Maybe throw it up this way. And Unending Chant would allow us to do a little bit of shielding. Over here, Wind Congregation, we could just use that to move quickly and do some stabbity. Or we could use Under the Skin, actually. Get past some of the ranged stuff. Let's try that. Living Bones are going to heal up, which is annoying, especially over here. All the stuff that we've done, gone. And he's going to die at the start of his next turn before he has a chance to do anything. That's actually good. Let's come down this way and we'll get a little bit of healing on our guard friends. No, don't be shooting me. The Soothsinger applying wound to everything is by far the greatest in a party environment. It is just incredible. Step in here. of shield off. And where can we hit with this? We can hit you, but that's no point. We can hit... Oh, I could do better than that. Can hit both of you. There we go. Living Spirit. Neutered. Can't do anything. Banner Guard is a bit pointless, but appreciate your gumption. Okay, still 2 guys left to kill. Let's lose Throw Voice. I need to move 1, 2, 3 at least over here. So let's go for Nimble Knife and tuning the outcome, step on in and try and get that quick. Plagueherald. Epidemic seems like a good time for it. And... Gathering Doom would let us back up, which is fine. Still shielding and healing. Living Bones, cut it out. At least we only need 1 more kill. Let's... Ooh. Tough call, tough call. If we come up here, we can actually get an attack off. Yeah. That's what we'll do. We'll come in. We'll get Curse off. Then we'll get an attack and a Curse. And a stun. Look at that. And we'll bless the guard. Feels a bit wrong blessing the guards, but we did it to get the money. So Epidemic is going to allow us to put wounds on both of you. That's why we're doing this. And then we want to stand back so that we don't get killed. Oh, damn. Game ends this turn. Now, normally I'd say like Archer MVP or something like that, but definitely Plagueherald and Soothsinger combination MVP. The opening gambit we had with getting all of that cluster up there wounded and dying, so good. The undead hordes stop coming through the trees and the forest is silent, apart from the heavy breaths taken by the survivors. There we go. And we got both of the individual tasks done as well. Not a huge amount of ability XP because this obviously didn't go on as long as the last mission, but still went well. So, the Soothsinger has gained a perk. You talk to the remaining bandits, but none of them have any explanation as to why the camp was attacked by the undead. Perhaps it was on an old Inox burial ground. The good news is the Soothsinger got some new bawdy tunes. I suggest we visit some Vermlings to learn some next insults. I know just the place. Alright, well, we're going to go for consistency. Get rid of those -1s, just for the odd time when we do actually take a swing. And over in the trainer, pierce 30 points of shield. We managed to do that, so we have a new relic quest. You've now learned the intricacies of shield and pierce. Therefore, I think it's time you seek out a powerful relic that you'll get great use out of with your knowledge. There are rumours of a great tinkerer or prospector who went missing in the hills to the east of South Shield. It was said he carried a powerful drill that could cut through any rock. One of my Inox contacts in the area has a map to the last place he was seen. Perhaps you can follow signs of his route and walk straight into whatever killed him. It's always a possibility. Okay. I only need 4 more strengthens and we can put that on anything. We need lots more blessing though. Hell of a lot more blessing. So that's going to take a little bit of time. We didn't get a huge amount of gold. In fact, we had 25 gold going into that. We got 6 gold from the mission. The encounter that we had going in supposedly gave us some coins. We got nothing for it. I feel robbed. I feel robbed. Still, there's nothing we can really do about that. Okay, well, we're going to switch out the party members for next time. We do have other quests to be going on. Most notably, we have some chests that we can be picking apart. Especially with the relic quest. Let's actually have a look and see. Is it going to tell us anything about the... No. Doesn't tell us anything about the relic itself. So that'll have to be next time. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Gloomhaven Guildmaster. See you soon.